Welcome to BusyButHealthy.com, your no-nonsense source for keeping healthy, fit, and fabulous with your host, Kristine Fretwell.
Hi again. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Busy But Healthy. Today I've got a really great recipe for you called Chicken Orange Quinoa Salad. Quinoa is the name of this funky grain that you've probably heard has become super popular, and it's great. It's a gluten-free grain. It's higher in protein than most grains, and it's really light and actually makes a really great salad. So this is a great recipe for springtime, summertime kind of salad that has your veggies and some chicken in there with a really nice light dressing. And it's great to take to a barbecue. It's great to have around for lunches. I'm actually just going to make some up and stick it in the fridge and have it for a couple lunches during the week. So I'll just show you how to do it. Let's get started. So first things first, we're just going to take an orange, like a nice navel orange, and we're going to zest it. So this is my handy zester, and we're basically just going to zest the skin off of it here because we want that really nice concentrated orange flavor in this. So I'm just going to zest a bunch of this orange here. So I'm going to finish zesting this and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, so I'm done zesting my orange. You're going to get about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons out of a bigger orange like this. But I also want the juice out of here. So I'm just going to squeeze the juice into this bowl here. Okay, so that's the juice of the orange, and I'm going to add in the zest as well. So this is, again, what's going to make our dressing. And then we've also got a teaspoon of, this is just the jarred minced garlic. You could just chop up garlic, but I just like using this because it's quick and easy. So a teaspoon of that, stir that in. And then we also have a tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce as part of our dressing there. So add that in. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. So this is just a plain rice vinegar. Couple tablespoons of that. And then I've also got a teaspoon of maple extract. I just really like the flavor of the maple and the orange going together, so I'm just adding in a teaspoon of that. And maple extract you can actually just find in the baking aisle. It's really easy to find. It's along with like the almond extract, vanilla, that's where you can find it in the baking aisle. And then we're also going to add a little bit of heat, and this is called sriracha, I think that's how you pronounce it. But basically it's like an Asian kind of hot sauce. You want to go fairly light on this because it is really spicy. So I'm just going to use about a half teaspoon. So, and this you can find in like the Asian section of your supermarket. It's quite easy to find nowadays. So in goes our hot sauce. Okay. So here we've got just our cooked quinoa. So it's about, what did I use? I used 1 cup of the raw quinoa to 2 cups of water and cooked it up, and it yields about 3 cups of quinoa, pretty much 3 cups. So in here I'm just going to add some peppers. Peppers are a vegetable that can stand up in the fridge kind of overnight and over a couple days because they are firm, versus like cucumber that's really soft, and like green onion, things like that tend to go quite brown. I find the bell peppers stand up pretty well in a salad when it's in the fridge. So this is just about half of a medium red bell pepper, and this is about half of a yellow red or bell pepper. You could also, of course, use an orange, red, whatever, green, whatever bell pepper you like. So in goes the pepper. I'm just going to stir it around with a fork here. And then, oh, I did forget to add one thing to the dressing, and that is a packet of Krista, just to add a little bit of sweetness to it. The orange juice is sweet, but just to give it a little extra kick, little extra sweetness. So I'm going to mix that in. Okay, so I'm just going to pour the dressing in. The quinoa is still a little bit warm, so it will absorb the dressing. And then here I've just got some rotisserie chicken. And this is just a pre-cooked one that I picked up at the grocery store, peeled the skin off, peeled it away from the bone. So this is about 6 ounces, but you could use as much chicken as you want, depending on how meaty you'd like it. You could always just even omit the chicken too if you want it to be vegetarian and add a few extra veggies if you like. So I'm just going to add in my chicken. Okay. Stir it around the dressing. So I'm just going to finish stirring this around, put it on a plate, and show you what it looks like when it's done. Be right back. Okay, so there you have it. This is my chicken, orange, and quinoa salad. Great to have as a quick lunch. Store some in the fridge, bring it to a barbecue. It's a really great and light meal that's perfect for the summertime. You'll love the dressing. It's so, so good. So thanks for joining me on another episode of Busy But Healthy, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now. Let's try some.
For more tips, recipes, and information, please visit busybutthealthy.com.